Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to your video, Cancer, for August of 2019. My name is Jai Gobind and this is your channel for grace. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Thank you for everybody that's here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. If you want a personal reading with me, you can book one on my website. It's channelforgrace.guru, and I also have my master classes up. So if you guys want to check out, I did 3 of them. I did one on the moon goddess, on how to help women align themselves more with the phases and the cycles of the moon. I also did another one on intuition, what is it, and how to strengthen your intuition. And the third one was the Portals of Awakening masterclass. And there's 7 major portals. I walk you through it and I help you find a way to navigate a little bit better through your life, because things are pretty wild right now, just like my hair today. I decided I wanted to curl it, and I got this new curler and it's like wild, the curls it makes. But anyways, so what I'm gonna do is say a little prayer and we're gonna get into this reading for August for you guys. Let's just do it. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and teachers, for being here with us today. I would like to ask help clearing the energy of the decks I'm going to be using, and also clearing my energy so that I can be that open and clear channel for the wisdom, the intuition, the messages to flow through to you. And Cancer, we were just in your season and now we've moved on to Leo, which is a big, big change. So a lot of us don't feel like we're kind of drowning in the water anymore. But for you and for everybody, this eclipse season has been really intense. For you, it was like in your freaking sign. The July eclipse, the solar eclipse, was in your sign of Cancer. And then the lunar eclipse on the 16th was in Capricorn, which is the opposite sign. So we are being asked to move more towards Cancer, more towards our emotions, more towards aligning our hearts with what feels like home to us. And it's been, you know, for those of us that have been on the journey and searching for that, we've been slowly finding it. Hey, Queen Zen. And for those of us that are not on the right path, meaning we still have a lot to work on, we're still dealing with things that are, in a sense, for lack of a better word, very karmic, instead of like moving out of those karmic cycles and onto something more expansive to help your spirit evolve. If you're on the path of karmic relationships, I highly suggest that you take a look at yourself, your life, where you're at, and how can you make a decision to start to move more towards your spiritual evolution, more towards evolving your soul and getting to a place where you, in essence, it's happiness, it's love, it's being able to feel like you're at home wherever you are. And that's not easy to find, but it is possible. So we're gonna shuffle these cards to do a reading for you guys. Cancer, Cancer rising, Cancer moon, and Venus in Cancer. I usually pull 5 cards, but if more come out, we're gonna go with it. Let's pull an intuition card for Cancer. An intuition card for Cancer for August of 2019. This one's feeling like it. Interesting. So we start with the 5 of Cups. I'm going to set it down and pull some more. And we're going to go deeper into the reading. I might be feeling a little bit of like sadness right now, like maybe overwhelmed with emotions. That's what I'm getting from this card, like not seeing what's the gifts that are in front of you, the things that are in front of you that are bringing you happiness. But let's see what your challenge this? We got the Knight of Pentacles and also the Page of Pentacles. Wow. Moving right along. What is the... Okay, we're just going to take them all. A bunch just came out. So these are... Oh, wow, look at that. Very, very interesting. So there's two major arcanas, a lot of pentacles in this reading. So you've got, so this is the wisdom from the ancestors and then all of the clarifiers that we need for the whole reading. So let me show you them first and then we'll get into it. So you got the Death card, new beginnings, letting things go so that you can begin. You got the Nine of Pentacles. You've got the Devil card. This is dealing with addictions. Anything that has to do with addictions in your life right now. And you also have the Eight of Pentacles. A lot of pentacles. And the Five of Wands. Look how beautiful this card is. This kind of blows my mind. All right, let's dig deeper into what this Five of Cups is bringing to you. So the energy of the Five of Cups is an energy of, it can be about feeling maybe a little bit guilty about something, maybe being a little obsessed about something. It kind of reflects the deep transitions of change that emerge through uncertainty or loss. When something destabilizes your life or an inner survival mode kicks in, this pushes you to lengths you never fathomed possible and may come as a result of unfulfilled expectations. Perhaps the course of your path has not turned out the way that you envisioned, and so you're feeling this disillusionment because of that. Perhaps there is a deeper need for some kind of inner or outer forgiveness at this time as you take stock of the choices that you have made with honest love and great compassion. This is a period of reorientation, release, and gentle healing. So be gentle with yourself this month of August, Cancer, and let it unfold. Let things unfold the way that they're supposed to unfold without feeling like you have to make something happen. And if something did turn out the way that you didn't want it to, you have to trust that the universe is like guiding you. It's still guiding you. It feels like giving up. A lot of it feels like giving up when things don't turn out the way that you expected or the way that you wanted them to. The universe teaches you that it's still okay. Like those things are okay. It's okay to not feel the what am I trying to say? It's okay to not feel that anger, right? It's okay to feel that disillusionment, but at the same time, everything is perfect just the way it is. And the universe is teaching you a lesson of just keep going. Like just stay the course. Just stay the course. So the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight and the Nine of Pentacles both came out. But let's go to the Eight of Pentacles first. This is a card of perseverance, ingenuity, and spiritual growth. You are moving in the right direction. And this is an affirmation from the universe that that's exactly what's going on. Even though you may not have things may have not turned out the way that you wanted, you are definitely growing in a spiritual way. You're moving forward. And the Nine of Pentacles signifies even more growth. And this can actually bring more a feeling of stability or peace and harmony. This is a card that represents blissful chapters in your life that make everything worthwhile. So if you're feeling like the Five of Cups energy did come out, but at the same time, it's like the spiritual growth cards are here. So you're moving in the right direction. You are experiencing a lot of letting go and releasing of the addictions. This is the Death and the Devil card. You're releasing the addictions or patterns, emotional patterns that you kind of go through in your life that are really unhealthy for you and for the relationships that you're in. So the universe is asking you to release these things, and it's going to be a little bit surprising how it's asking you to release them. Kind of intense. The Page of Pentacles, let me show you the card, is basically helping you and showing you that you can shine through when you're being called to activate something new. So there's a beginning that's being asked of you. And it makes sense because you're being asked to release the things that no longer serve you and to go through that spiritual death, that shamanic death ritual, so that you can emerge on the other side as something completely different. There's a lot of spiritual growth that the universe is asking you to do. And no, it's not going to be the way that you wanted. It's not going to look the way that you wanted it, but it is going to be a new beginning. This Page of Pentacles marks a new beginning. You need to activate yourself in a new way that you did not realize you had to. The initial steps towards your goals may still be in an early stage of gestation or planning, but within this dynamic energy, the Page of Pentacles is a surge of excitement that feeds our enthusiasm to build and invent. So you're going to be receiving that inspiration that you need this month to continue that growth. The Knight of Pentacles comes out too, and he's very hardworking. He's also can be kind of stubborn. He can be a lover of nature. He's also wise, and he knows the value of working hard. What this is telling me for you, Cancer, is that it's time to get off, you know what I mean? Get off the pity boat that things didn't turn out the way you wanted, and just get to work, because there's lots of things happening. There's lots of growth coming up for you. There's a new beginning. It has to do with you letting go of old patterns, beliefs, even about yourself. Beliefs about yourself that you're not good enough, that you're not lovable, that you can't be loved. Cancers in general, in a general sense, the Cancer energy is very emotional. And so the emotions that sometimes take over you, you need to look at them and you need to recognize that, just because they're here, just because they're present, doesn't mean that they are okay to have those kind of emotions. I'm not saying stop having emotions. I'm not saying stop yourself from feeling, because that's a very important part of the process. But learn from your emotions, learn from your feelings, learn what it means to continue to move forward in your life despite any hardships that show up. And this month especially, that's your work. That's your work right now, is to allow yourself to move forward despite feeling like things may not have happened the way that you wanted them to happen. Shit happens, life changes course, but there's so much on the other side of any kind of disillusionment that you could possibly be experiencing right now. There's so much. There's hope, there's love, there's freedom, there's spiritual growth, and there's a new beginning for you. So release, let go, and continue to move forward in your life. There is this energy showing up of the Five of Wands, which can feel like a little bit of tension, can feel like something's getting delayed. It can feel like there's conflict going on, maybe even a sense of competition between you and other people. This card deals with struggles and conflict, either because you feel you must stick up for yourself, or because the ideas of someone else clash with your own. This could also signify challenges within yourself that you are having to work through. I feel that more intensely for you, Cancer. At some point, they will make themselves known, whether through your behavior and involuntary expressions, or the stress levels you experience. So how can you focus on rerouting your thoughts or process what needs to be shed and released? It could be that you will find yourself competing with someone who is equally ambitious as you are. If you feel as though you are overburdened by the energies of others, take a step back and rest within your own stillness. Is self-care. Now more than ever, it is important to honor your heart and make your priorities clear. This card is not really about teamwork. It's more about you achieving or getting to know your own personal goals and learning your own personal strengths. And it makes perfect sense because of the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles that also appear in this reading. The Knight is the hard worker. The Page is the one that opens up the door to the new beginning. And the 8 and the 9 of Pentacles ask you to start moving forward deeper into more spiritual growth and abundance. Like the Pentacles are cards of abundance. So an abundance doesn't have to be money, but it can be money. But you will be receiving the inspiration that you need to start moving on this new path. And you'll have to be strong on your own. Like you'll have to be strong on your own. You'll have to release, go through the death, like the shamanic death ritual. Sometimes this can be a very painful experience, but like let yourself symbolically die and be reborn and become a butterfly again, and release anything that is getting in the way of you achieving your goals. It's getting in the way of achieving your goals. It's interesting because there's a really beautiful snake. It's like a pink snake in this card, and it's interesting that this is coming up. The snake asks us to activate our Kundalini energy, and the Kundalini energy is the energy that rises up from the root chakra all the way up through your spine and out the crown of your head. And when you activate the Kundalini energy, that's your creative life force. That's your ability to manifest things into the world, to align all of your chakras. That's how the Kundalini energy works. And the snake is also a symbol of being able to go deep into the underworld, because they can go into holes in the ground and go very, very deep. And then they can also at the same time like climb up to the trees, which is the symbolism of climbing up to the heavens. So you've got this energy of being very malleable, or being able to move through the world, move into your subconscious mind, deal with all those things that need to be dealt with, and then coming out and like reaching towards God, reaching for that higher love, that heart center space, love for yourself mostly, and then compassionate love for everyone else. We're all on this journey pretty much together. So the more that we support each other, the more that we're going to see that be reflected in our own lives. So as you support others, so you are supported as well. That's pretty much your reading. Oh, good, Queen Zen. I'm glad that it did. It's a pretty intense reading. I feel like kind of like heavy energy for you going on right now, Cancer. But I know that you're going to be moving in a very positive direction if you stick to like your spiritual growth. If you continue to do the work that needs to be done to move forward in a spiritual sense as you evolve spiritually. So I hope that the reading resonated with you guys. Thank you for watching the video. And I'm going to come right back and do the next reading, which is the Leo reading. So stay tuned if you're Leo rising, Leo moon, or Venus in Leo. That's coming up next. And also tonight with Jason of Ray of Light Tarot, we will be doing readings at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So look out for that. If you need a personal reading, and it'll be me and him doing readings, you can donate. Go to his channel and he posted an announcement video, and find the link there to donate, and you will be on the list. So have an awesome rest of your day, you guys. An awesome August. Remember to keep doing the work. You have to focus on doing the work very, very intensely right now. Have an amazing August, and I will see you guys soon. Sat Nam.